low and steady follower gain. Still got a long way to go. But I guess doing that anime ideas stream kind of got me a new follower. Maybe I should do more topics then. I guess from there I just gain new followers that way. Maybe. Because if I find the topic interesting enough to talk about in a stream, then I'll do it. But uh, but there's some streams where I tend to be a bit philosophical. But for the most part, they mainly would be in Minecraft since I just mostly have the time to get a bit philosophical since I've kind of already done most of the stuff. For now, I'm just waiting on other things. So that's where I get philosophical to pass the time when it comes to Minecraft. Although, since I did that anime ideas stream, I don't think that'd be the case as often. But we'll see. But anyways, the main event for today, Chapter 4 of Zenless Zone Zero, in which I'm already close to the last parts of of Season 1. Also, in my off time, I've also completed I completed the Trust of Other Partners, Billy, Anton, and Ben. Although I've already showed off Ben, so it's just Billy and Anton that I've completed. The others, except for some characters, I've got a long way to go. So, let's finally start the chapter. Okay, here we go.
There's a message from public security reminding us to update the digital version of our business license ASAP. Belle, you didn't just toss that message into the spam folder, did you?
No, I didn't. I was just getting ready to go now. You coming?
The nearest place is Lumina Square Precinct. If we leave now, we should make it before they close.
New area unlocked, public security. Okay, so now I've unlocked the NEPS building. So now I've officially unlocked the NEPS building. So now it's the HIA and NEPS that I can now access. The hopefully not corrupt police capital. special episode on cover R&B. Okay.
Anyone, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Okay, so secret chapter.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes. Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit.
And there's Jane.
One of the new faces we should keep a close eye on is Jane. She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I guess I'll start the Sense of Caledon chapter a little later. Probably. So since this has popped up, and this is where I get introduced to Seth and Jane.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace. Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless... your report brings good news, Officer Ching-Yi.
Kingi Chingi. So potato with her name.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Zhu Yuan, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, sir. Codename, Operation Hooked. Let's prepare for combat!
And we got these three to head there.
Save the trouble and surrender! Seth, attack formation!
Out of my way!
Spotted some Mountain Lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them!
I got this, Captain! Won't let you down, Captain!
Pleasure. Hooligan.
Yeah, I forgot that the Neps Bangaboo act like dogs.
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Looks like we need a key card to access the third floor. Let's find it.
Simple
Look
enough.
at the heaps of stuff over there. They really think that's going to stop us?
Just some makeshift barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on
So, brutality at its finest.
Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Interesting. We'll teach these youngsters a lesson.
back up here.
You're under arrest.
Turn over, and you leave.
An opening. Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Won't let you down, Captain. Prepare to face judgment. Captain, we didn't find the keycard on them.
Having come this far, the key card must be around
we
here
have here?
somewhere.
Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data.
Allow me. Out you red-handed.
You're under arrest.
Please, don't resist. Following orders. Yeah?
I've got it covered, Jingyi.
So far, so good.
Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
Yeah, so what I'm guessing what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna be introduced to how Jane delivers justice. Whereas Zhu, Kingi, and Seth have their way. So, I wonder what scene's gonna play here.
Captain, we got more gang members here.
Yep. Drop the weapon. Taking the shot. We've got company. Watch out for an ambush.
Ready for the big showdown?
Come on. One more. Contact. 2 o'clock.
Up there!
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice.
Oh, really? We'll see about that. Think you can handle my trick?
Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
Show me what you've got.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Don't lose focus. Still alive.
You may remain silent.
Here comes the first! Round them up.
Surrender your weapon!
I'll prove myself!
That was a little careless.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
You asked for it!
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at? Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor? Hey!
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost. Huh? Just get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He actually agreed?
Oh, he actually hissed like a cat.
See? Told you it'd work!
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain 2UN, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
I wonder why he just gave himself why he gave himself to them.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Jingyi. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended. You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Yeah, currently right now I'm trying to pull over Julian, but yeah, the gotcha's just not letting me get her that easily. I got lucky with Bernice, but with Julian, it's just been taking a little while to get her.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Given a little about the objective, but understood the assignment.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along.
As in Seth giving himself over to them.
Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader?
And the literal rat in question. Yeah. So she knows what she's definitely she's definitely playing those guys for fools. But in reality, they all fell for her trap.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What?
What a surprise.
She's one of us?
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait.
So then, what the hell is Seth doing with her?
The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the Mountain Lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him. Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half.
Don't be like that.
He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the Mountain Lions.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
Or not.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval. Yeah! You need the boss's approval to be here!
And you're talking to a brute whose patience is thin.
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here?
Maybe I should be asking you that question.
Huh? Boss!
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them?
Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick.
So right, Zhu knows that that Jane's working for pups for them, but Kinky and Seth doesn't know that since he decided to be captured by the enemy. So only Zhu and Kinky know about this.
If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh?
Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look!
Hello?
Did you pull this off?
It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
Oh, that's putting it lightly.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians, like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that?
Crystal clear, sir! Long live the Lions!
That smile. That damn smile. Yeah, little do they know that this is pretty much going according to her plan. Nope, apparently not. They didn't even tell him. They did not even tell him about you. first time playing as Jane, even though that you haven't used her in combat yet. Yeah, little do these guys know that they're all playing into her trap.
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
Yeah, I wonder why him specifically, he got that special treatment. Almost as if, you have some interest with him, don't you, Jane?
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
But does he know? But do you know Seth?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that.
Frick. You realize what you said there, Seth?
I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart.
Wonder what he's gonna think, when all of this is over. When he realizes the true identity of Jane.
You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me.
Don't think that'd be necessary, but alright.
How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa! Hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything, really.
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
She's trying to hit on you, dude. Take the hint.
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart, right?
Ugh, you?
Hey, where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
So you're gonna make him pee or something?
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
So she understands if she tells him this, then he'll just expose her. And she can't afford that. Sounds about right for Seth's personality. So I wonder how long this will take, so I can eventually start playing Chapter 4. There's Batty Boo, the bank boo that hangs out with these guys. Okay.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Let's search some other areas.
There's another one.
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff. There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. It's never easy, is it? An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
And the screen here makes it obvious that I can access it.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Is that a control terminal? It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it? Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Anything else I'm missing? No. Yeah, once her banner comes in, I'm gonna try to get her, despite my polychrome supply being close to low. Trying to get Shuyan. But I'll try to see if I can get her, or if I can get lucky with getting Jane once her banner arrives.
This will take us to the other side of that blocked off area. I'll make it painless. A little gift for ya. Let's keep going. Great. We made it around. Let's get investigating.
So what's her plan here? And getting the hostages and Seth out of this predicament.
Let's keep going. Now, you're the prey. No escape. Let's keep going.
She definitely makes for a pretty good physical attack character.
Great. Open it. Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it.
Because they're basically walking bombs, got it.
Hopefully, this is the last door. I'll make it painless. Finally made it. It's never easy, is it? Let's make this quick. The final act begins now. Finally made it.
And here it is.
Hope there'll be some leads about the Lion's Den.
It's only getting polychromes, but would it be enough for more than just one tape? Yeah, so I guess he's showing himself as a wuss. Is the pink-haired girl they're referring to Rain, that the hacker that I rescued back in chapter 3? Away from the outskirts of Neps, which is perfect for her so that her cover isn't blown. So, straight to Neps itself. Straight to Neps itself. Hmm. Who is sus? Right, so the videotape in question, it's either the cinema or she would have to go to random play, which means meeting Belle and Wise, which means meeting Phaethon for that. Yep, so she'll have to meet Phaethon to get the tape. Okay, so it's only like a small parking lot.
Finally back. Ugh, seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process was going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Okay, now it's tying back into what I started off with.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still blame the licensing office for taking so long and affecting the store's business.
Not exactly what she said, but alright.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Yeah, now that I think about it, they don't have a kitchen. Yeah, so pretty much they have to rely on restaurants to go and get their meals since they don't have a kitchen inside their store. Now that I think about it, since they mostly just have takeout and that's it.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Using that charisma. Using that ratty red charisma.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
That's one thing, Bill.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice. Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
She got you with that one, man.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
Okay, so I guess this game's version parody of the Chainsaw Massacre.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat tyrant girl sure has that riz. I love her.
Oh, Riz, she has an endless supply of that. Riz, she definitely has an endless supply of that.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
Probably for the best that she didn't do that. Okay, now back at random play. Something that jobs IRL could use to help students that have graduated, but to avoid the unemployment issue. Or, back to Wise. Okay, so doing that.
A notice from public security. The process of renewing our business license went quite smoothly. But it seems like we still need to visit the public security office anyway.
Okay, so I imagine this will be the second part of that, of Jane's story. Or of the pub sect story here.
Off we go. Let's go to Luminous Square now and do some shopping.
Don't forget, the main goal here is to renew the business license. You don't want to be out shopping all day and then come home late to noodles again, do you? Speaking of which, I wonder how that customer is doing. The one who rented the Port Peak last time.
Okay, so this will tie back to Jane.
Alright, 18. Can you please remember to keep an eye out for a spunky Thyran girl today? If she comes to return a movie, please get her name, or register her as a member.
I think that's the first time they ever refer to 18 or 6 by their number, rather than referring to EOS.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, the explicit details, he got all silent there.
Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey! Hold on! Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
And of course, that's just gonna start smelling.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
Alright.
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. Oh, right. According to your instructions, we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
Well, being a cat and how cats love fish.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. All gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
No! The hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally! We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it!
And now it gets trickier. Now it gets trickier. But I'm pretty sure Jane can get through this. Since this wouldn't be her first time handling the hard stuff.
That kid, he really convinced someone to betray us. Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming.
Oh.
Up ahead. They sure are fast.
So I guess one of the guards, worked with Seth.
That idiot is triggering all the traps. What the? Cluster bombs? And a laser net. The smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
Okay, so Seth's pretty much leading them to safety.
Managed to make it deeper into the building. Not bad.
Okay, so he's basically leading them to safety.
Seems I got my exercise for the day. There's that idiot. An attacking laser net. Better not hurt my tail. They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Okay, one thing. What I like about Shane is that her attacks, being a physical character, she delivers heavy damage with enough slashes of her blade. Although it's the same with Billy and Piper. Like, they deliver a few hits and then deliver a big amount of damage, which is a given from physical type characters.
Did they really give you muscle relaxants?
Unless he's also undercover.
How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
Feels like something that Anton would take as advice.
In what universe does that make any sense? Oh god. That's it. I can't keep running it.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on! Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again?
That is a good question.
Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait!
Damn, they caught up!
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other paths?
Uh-oh.
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
So I guess that's who he's the boss then, I'm assuming. Since he's brought up.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance. You! Kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3,
2, 1. I refuse.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor!
Okay, so that's what these guys look like underneath the helmets.
Oh, you refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him! Give me another chance.
Okay, so he was shot in the chest.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry, you're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those pubsec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane! Don't think you're all that! Only the boss calls the shots!
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions, and not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a plan. Damn right, boss. How long have we been pushed around?
Lions! We're mountain lions! Go show them, Jane! We support you!
We're the strongest gang! We're the strongest gang! Lion!
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
Then who would? Oh, now the game runs smooth all of a sudden. Yeah, that's basically her specialty, Nox. Jane, unlike public security, she's basically a private investigator, but she's one of the more cunning types of private investigators. It would look like that she portrayed that she's against public security, but except she's not. Although not affiliated with them as much, but she is a part of them. under the Criminal Investigation Squad. Which is why she has that symbol on her when you check her profile. Basically.
I finally managed to get things going. Keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the lion's den.
See? Yeah, so pretty much she goes to great lengths to avoid the whole operation from being exposed. That's why she does pretty well with being the villain, but in reality she's basically undercover. Which is why she also puts on a bunch of disguises as well. Well, although not really. But her or at least the outfit she's wearing right now, it doesn't make it obvious that she's a public security officer. Which is why she doesn't wear the uniform.
The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening.
And yeah, she's a bit guilty for letting him drop. But presumably to his death, but not really, considering how the fissures work in this game when the characters are in the hollow.
He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly. Is this Hollow Zero? So the lion's den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
Yep, deep into the center of the ether radiation.
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pub-sick cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself!
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
That's the point.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Need 3 cards. They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough. Let's make this quick. Great. That's the first access card.
It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up. I'll make it painless. The fear. Let's keep going.
Think I can heal. Otherwise this would be a pain.
An ambush. So predictable. Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find. So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. The final act begins now. Alright, that's all 3 of them. Time to go and get promoted.
And with some Resonium. And there he is.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane! They...
Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Is to beat him.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all!
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
Huh?
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Boss, Razor, you... why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules. You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty! I've heard enough and I've taken enough! You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed! Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters! If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense!
I agree
But you're
to
just
your
so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree. I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water, right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
My card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's name carries.
And now we fight him.
Any last words?
I'll make it painless.
Jane, time to rotate.
Let's rotate. Found your weakness. Okay. Easy.
Jane, time to rotate.
Got your back.
My power system's down!
Oops, sorry.
Execution! Continue!
A little gift for ya. Now, you're the prey.
I'm losing strength! You'll pay for this!
Prepare to face judgment!
Let the crowd cheer!
No escape.
Damn it!
You may remain silent.
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
So he's dead.
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only exit fissure! We'll cut him off!
We finally made it.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Alright, hang out for a moment. Okay, back to the story.
Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
Speaking of boss...
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You... shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him. Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
None other than...
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingyi, everyone! And you! You're that guard kid! You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Well then. That could have went a lot better. So I guess definitely talk too much and you basically give them time till Neb's arrived.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Jingyi? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom.
I guess.
Plus, yawns are contagious.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Qingyi. Enough already.
And then Zhuyuan replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
So he eventually, found out about Jane's real identity.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
I guess he got embarrassed, with that newfound information.
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
I wonder if I get him after I complete this.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first?
That favor being, Bell and Wise.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left. No, try a little to the right.
Belle, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How can you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the poor peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's why she did that.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of The Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
And now they know Jane officially. Okay, so I guess that would be like part 2 of the pub sect, or at least up to chapter 2 intermission. So I guess you could call that like a chapter 3 intermission, even though it was a surprise one. Okay, so I guess now that's out of the way, I think I could finally start the Sun's Calda on or I think I could finally start chapter 4. At least, I hope. Okay. So then, does that appear on the journey? No. But I did level up. Three tapes this time. Here we go. Okay, so now the focus is back to Perlman, from the last chapter. And I think I'll just complete whatever I'm gonna be given in a bit and then end the stream.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
Looks like you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Shepard, you know us all too well.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it.
Okay, so now I finally get to the main event of this stream. Even though it took like 2 hours and 30 minutes to get to it.
It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads.
Outer Ring, not in the city, so obviously that makes sense. And I think this will be the first chapter where the later part of the story takes place outside of the city, and then coming season 2, more of the story will take place outside of Janus Quarter. At least as far as I understand about how the devs are developing the story up to now, with the 2.0 update coming soon.
Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
I get what you're saying, Wise. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now.
And the price of his head is just gonna get higher and higher.
How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
I said I give up! You win!
The heels. Is this who I think it is? The Outer Ring's Great Caesar.
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort.
Old man, you say?
All right. Any other challengers?
And there she is, the Great Caesar. The Maiden of the Outer Ring.
Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone! Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Tour d'Inferno.
Tour d'Inferno. So that's how it's pronounced. And that's their leader.
We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
The little fire gremlin herself.
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Okay, so Perlman crashed here in the Outer Ring, and he's just knocked unconscious.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city.
Of course. so she's well aware of the guy.
He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
What is nitro fuel exactly? An alcohol beverage or an energy drink?
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind is! I have evidence of their crimes!
So, what will happen in this chapter? Is he just gonna weasel away from it, just like he did in the last one, or is he actually gonna help and not weasel away?
Evidence.
Okay, so back to random play.
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
Right, so he has a slightly big role to play in this chapter, as far as I know, without looking too deep into the cutscenes and stuff.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face to face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before.
The vehicle in question ain't the normal Cutting Hare's car.
It seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
Okay, so obviously the chapter name hasn't appeared just yet. Well, at least in the cutscene. I'm just barely scratching the beginning of the chapter. Also, another thing. Need to check real quick. Okay, no, that's different from that. Okay. Okay, so we're already introduced to Caesar, Lucy, Piper, and Bernice. Lighter hasn't appeared yet in the story. Or Pulchra, but she would only exist in one of the agent stories. Specifically with Bernice. Because of her interactions with Pulchra. And an interesting a hog bangaboo. A little red mocus.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
You would think that.
Manager! That's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
And that's why he plays a little role in this chapter.
So you know the biker gang?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Pearlman!
Really? So what kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faithin face to face.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with.
Right, cause without Pearlman, the Cutting Cures could not resolve the case in order to get that big fat paycheck that they've wanted. Well, mainly what Nicole wanted, but for the whole group, it is a lot of money. Yeah, so without Pearlman, they can't resolve the case. But then Pearlman also has information on what really happened and how he got screwed over. If assuming that we'll get that info.
Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them.
Okay.
If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman, but they want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
I think we finally have a lead on Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring are really in the know.
Infamous, if you will.
Right, but the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
So I guess the old boss being Big Daddy.
Alright, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Faithin.
Primarily because technology doesn't reach out into the Outer Ring, with a few exceptions. Or that the Outer Ring doesn't really care if you're a proxy or not.
Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Alright, let me go refill my water keg real quick. Okay. Another immersive storytelling. Let's do this. So I imagine this would be the first chapter where Eos won't be involved, unless something happens with him. But I think it's mostly just gonna be the Sons of Caledon that'll be carrying the entire chapter, since it is just gonna be focused on them, of course. While Belle and Wise are pretty much gonna be on the sideline. Seeing everything unfold. Well, mainly Belle, since I'm playing as her. Seeing everything unfold in the outer ring. And there's the chapter intro. Intro animation.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The outer ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
And plenty of hollows all around the canyon.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The outer ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources.
Nor can they, even if they wanted to.
Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods.
Well, it makes sense because, or at least in this game, oil would be considered the old fuel, whereas ether is pretty much the new fuel. I guess oil still exists in the Zenless universe, but for how long?
Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Hope they know what they're doing.
Oh my, oh my.
And that's where these guys come in.
Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work.
Okay, so right there that tells me that the Sons of Caledon used to be this huge biker gang, but they lost members over the years.
I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't.
And he definitely seems like a character that would eventually die.
The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Manager! Manager! Are you alright?
Oh, my head. Billy, your arm is way too hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry! I turned too fast and you slammed into me!
Ouch.
That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled!
Somehow.
But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Just before we fell into the hollow, I sent a distress signal to Wise. He'll find a way to help us from the outside.
That's great! It's a relief to hear that. Right. Manager, both of you have a special condition that means you can't be in the hollow for too long, right?
Okay, that reveals more info about them. So I guess Bell and Wise, they themselves, they can't tolerate the hollows, pretty much like any other average citizen. That doesn't have a high ether aptitude. Or ether aptitude, period.
Don't worry. There's anti-corruption serum in the truck that I helped buy, as well as some discarded hollow data piles from the city.
Well called. Well called, Billy.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo, plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! Alright, let's get to work installing the data piles!
Okay, and we're building this for the sake of the story progression. I can select characters later.
Let's go, Manager! I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. You've got ethereal. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, Manager. I'll handle it. I've got plenty of funds!
And there's secure data.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location.
Not so fast. I see a loot chest.
serious, and they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover. It's my turn! In my sights!
Alright, here we go.
Alright, just one data pile left.
Let's move!
Yeah, so imagine, well, just like it in the other locations in Zenless before the Hollows, I guess this place used to be thriving. But I guess it started to become more of a Hollow ghost town, since the Hollows started to come in.
Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage. Huh? Did you hear that?
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
We can tell. We can definitely tell.
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
She said the line. Okay, so Billy is basically the little brother of Caesar in a lighter. Before he passed, I'm guessing I guess this was like right after he passed the forbidden fruit test and thought for himself. Interesting. Yeah, so once I finish this up and I can like explore, then I'll wrap up the stream.
to it.
Show me what you got.
10 rounds be enough?
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
It's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
The brave fear nothing.
Feeling fired up?
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Because so Billy doesn't call Caesar by her actual name, just by Yep, just by Big Sis.
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route.
She almost sounds like she has like this Brooklyn accent, but she doesn't. Almost sounds like she does have a Brooklyn accent, but don't think that was the intent of the voice actress for Caesar. Or at least the English voice for Caesar.
Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Her going unconscious due to being exposed to ether.
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here! Hurry!
Okay, so that's what that's done. Because so it automatically gave me the trial version of Billy.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral! Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper!
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and,
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ash.
Oh boy.
Lucy! Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me...
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
The chapter that I'm definitely looking forward to completing. And that I'm definitely gonna be enjoying. So far, I liked chapter 3. No. I liked chapter 2 because characters of Bellabog, chapter 3 of Victoria Housekeeping, but I think chapter 4 would definitely be peak for me. Chapter 4 would definitely be pretty peak for me. But we'll see what chapter 5 offers when I do get to it soon enough.
Phaethon! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
So that makes them friends to them, and vice versa.
Ah, yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar.
The great sexy Caesar.
Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you.
As do other agents.
As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
So in other words, they have him, but just haven't brought him out yet.
What? You mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you?
Stingy, stingy little rich girl.
Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Well, yeah.
Negotiations? Bargaining chip?
Now this is all on Lucy. Caesar didn't think of that.
Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
You said it, sister. And this is the reason why I did not... And this is the main reason why I did not want to play Lucy. And I was disappointed when I got her.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness, but as they say, no work, no reward.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
You're asking a lot for her to be relaxed, knowing her personality. Yeah, Caesar, my favorite type of character to have. It just sucks that the way how this game has you had to pull from gacha, that you have to rely on pure luck to get her. And unfortunately her banner's not around, so it would be a while till she makes a return.
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
And already acting like the little rich bitch.
So you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour de Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow.
Now I can understand she'd be the intelligent one of the group to translate for Caesar. But still, I don't see any... I really do not want to use her as an agent.
Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring.
Proxy, holding the Tour d'Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field.
And what happens when that oil runs out?
Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves another purpose.
Status.
The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
Yeah, expect them to play fair? Oh no, this ain't your typical biker race. There's gonna be some scummy shit coming up.
I see. Lofty aspirations.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga.
It's like she knows about manga. Oh wait, what am I talking about? They have read manga. They just haven't watched the anime. The animes of that manga.
The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power.
So I guess in other words, control over transport. Control over transport of goods. Like a CEO of a transport company. But except in their version.
For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs.
And for perhaps obvious reasons.
But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Yikes.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing?
So I take it that if they win, then obviously they have control of the routes. But they would change the way how the routes are chosen. I mean, I kind of know that they're already gonna win. I mean, going by anime game logic, that you would not see them lose.
But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Ah, so that's the real reason. Little rich bitch.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
It's true. And Caesar might not be the brightest, but at least she knows. She knows how you feel.
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
I wonder who will win this. The one with the great package, or the tiny gremlin.
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Fighter! Come here and be the judge!
Judge, jury, executioner.
What was that all about?
Oh, and I just realized that there's Piper's truck in the background, to which she calls it Steel Tusk. Primarily because of how it has the giant tusk in front of it.
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Big time.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Yeah, she looks like she's getting ready for bed. Usually do get out far away so they won't disrupt your sleep. Hey, Hellguest. And the first time you've arrived on my stream, welcome. I'm just about to finish it up here in a few minutes, just like finish this part up and get to a stop point. But yeah. Oh, thank you. And a proper introduction to Blazewood. Okay, now I can stop here. Okay, so this is Blazewood itself. Once I actually start the chapter. And I guess this is Piper. I guess this is the bar. So I guess the bar ran by Bernice, and then the truck itself, that's Piper's baby. Yeah, so definitely a good spot to pause. no, no. This is my first and only account for this game. I don't have a second account. I started playing Zenless back in January, so like pretty much like 3 months ago. And I've only known about the game since, let's say, put it around December. It was only until January that I decided to make an account for this game, and decided to continue playing it ever since I did a player show up stream of Zenless. And here's my little profile that I made here. Practically on my way to reaching the max cap level. And also, yeah, just at this point struggling to get Shuyan considering the fucking gacha in this game. Yeah, I just wish I can just buy the characters rather than have to gamble for them with tapes. But unfortunately, that's how Hoyoverse does their games, unfortunately. When you want a character, you just have to cough up some currency to buy gacha stuff to gamble for a character you want, sadly. Is it? Well, this is the first time that I've actually played an anime game where you have to rely on the gacha to get a character you want. So, I don't know. Although, Action Time it does have gacha, but it doesn't have playable characters that you have to gamble for. You can actually buy them with gems that you'd saved up. Which is what I'd like about Action Time in it. Alright, so then I'm gonna close the game since I am gonna wrap up here. Oh, no, do not want to do that. Yeah, that's the bitch about about getting a gacha character with gacha. Like the way how I'm playing Zenless, I've strictly forbid myself from using real money to get polychromes and to buy the tapes for the gacha system. Or put it this way, I don't put any amount of real life money down on these type of games, period. Yeah, free to play. And I strictly keep it free to play without resorting to using real life money to buy a shitload of stuff that would just disappear in an instant the more I use it. I'm not that type of player when it comes to those games. Nor do I ever want to become that type of player that just gambles away all my money. Okay, just close that. Alright, so let me see who's live. Either playing Zenless or a different game. Or streamers that I follow. Yeah, thanks. I got lucky with Bernice and managed to save up some tapes. But with Julian, yeah, it's proving to be a long and tedious grind just to get her. But I'm hoping with the banner after the new one that's coming up passes, I can start saving up. Well, I can start collecting more polychrome and then invest in encrypted tapes, but not use them until the next banner event. So I can just bank on them. And hopefully that hopefully that I don't use too much of it. So, yeah. So how about the streamer? Oh, also in case you're wondering what I stream here, I stream a variety of games. It's not just Endless that I stream. Okay, are they... okay, are they accepting grades right now? Yes, they are. Andromeda Astria? I think that's how you pronounce their name. They're playing Zenless right now, so just take it to them. Right, so given that I've stopped there, I definitely need to come back to Zenless to progress in the Chapter 4 story. So I can unlock the free play. So then for me, that's it, and I'll come back in the next stream, so take care. And I need to get back to streaming, but motivation's hard to come by. Understandable. Or is it like kind of hard to come up with a reason to come back? I guess we'll chat about it later. But yeah, I'll finish up here. And take care.